Imagine the greatest moment of your life. And now think, how did you get there? Some men are giants in their daydreams only. I don't know who said that, but I remember reading that and I love that quote. Some men are giants in their daydreams only. Isn't that true in our lives? So often we see ourselves in the great big moments of life. We kind of envision ourselves like David at the Valley of Elah, getting ready to go down and slay Goliath. We can picture ourselves in the moments of life like Moses on the edge of the Red Sea, getting ready to raise up those arms and allow the Israelites and the children of Israel to be able to walk across. This morning, for a moment, I've got this passage in front of me, Daniel chapter 1. We see another time in life that we look at and say, that's the kind of person I want to be. That's where I want to go. That's what I want God to do in my life. I want God to do something great in my life. I'm living for the monumental moment. But can I just challenge you this morning for a moment that the monumental moments of life is not where character is built. Rather, that's where character is revealed. The monumental moment just simply shows everyone else what we have been in the small and private moments all of our lives. I remember reading about Jonathan Edwards. He was an 18th century American preacher. And as a young man, Jonathan Edwards wrote 75 resolutions. Here's just a few of them. He said this. He said, I'm resolved never to do any manner of thing, whether in soul or body, less or more, but what tends to the glory of God. That's a great resolution. He said, I'm resolved never to do anything which I should be afraid to do if I expected the Lord Jesus Christ to come back in this moment. I can almost imagine in the book of Daniel, Daniel and his friends making a decision, saying, God, I'm resolving right now in this moment, in this quiet moment, I'm resolving right now to honor you in everything that I do. I'd imagine as Daniel and his friends are taken captive, I would think there are probably some of his friends saying, Daniel, just eat the king's food. Daniel, everyone is doing it. But what Daniel understood is what every single one of us have to understand as well. It's not the monumental moments of life that really count. It's the small and private moments of our lives. Hey, can I challenge you this morning for just a moment? How is your walk with God in private today? How's the time that you're spending with Him in prayer? How's the time that you're spending with God in the Word? How is those moments at the workplace? How honest are we? How much integrity do we walk with? Because it's not the great monumental moments. It's the small and private ones that qualify us to be able to stand in those days. Some men are giants in their daydreams only. I pray that you and I would resolve today that it would not be so, that we'd honor God in every part of our lives.